This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Gators will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. On the run, it's Hill. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the... to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Nolan. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, I love this about this tight end. Whether you play zone and create windows you can just sit in, or here, man-to-man, he's got the athletic ability to run away from the defender, and a great throw here by the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. And the pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down now. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And here's the handoff. Breaks in open space. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Motion now from the tight end. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Florida. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion makes it second and short. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. They'll run it here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He finds some space. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, set. Belly stutter.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Dropping back. It's Nolan. Finds an open target on the left side. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard of the play.
This defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To throw. It's Nolan. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
And falls incomplete. Now,
The punt team making their way on the field.
number 98, on to punt it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Eludes a tackle. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Football comes out. Out of scoop, the offense still has it on the run. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Nolan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Ending off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with a clock ticket. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Facing a third and goal from a long way away. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On the run, it's Scott. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter. Already trailing by a couple possessions. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The shotgun handoff here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators will try to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Terrell. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll give it to the running back. Fights through the tackle. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Terrell. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You talk about a member game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal upcoming.
Get set, get set.
Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, the energy really building now, but they don't care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He's senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. Breaks loose at the 45. Good enough for first down yardage. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. the first play of the drive beginning at the 22. Trying to find room. It's Scott. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They start the 4th quarter with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keeping him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Montgomery.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. He gets loose. But a quick stop by the defense. He just cues, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Back to throw. It's Nolan. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
Your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense still takes the field. Gives it to the back. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Nolan. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long.
Here we go.
He's got room to run. He's got the 1st and still going. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, you're working with the lead, running the football makes a lot of sense. The last thing that you can afford to do, obviously in such a tight game, is turn it over. They've done it. Give the defense credit for punching it out, and now they've got the ball.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now operating in empty. To the air, it's Nolan. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here it is, 1st and goal, needing 7 points to take the lead. Handing off on the draw play. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
How about the job here by this defense? In the red zone, backed up deep in their own territory, not fooled at all by this shotgun, thinking that they may throw. Instead, they try the draw, and it stopped immediately.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal throw for it. The pass rush closing in. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. It's quarterback sneak. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. For the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.